Hi guys, well, go on. It's your boy Richie Rich TV. Yeah, let's talking about best players that ever, best player that ever, best players that ever played for Chelsea. Well, well, it's like obviously Paycheck, LC Paycheck, Drogba, Lampard, and Essendon, so and so forth, and so and so forth, innit? Yeah, so forth, yeah. So yeah, so yeah, so and so forth. Yeah, so I just took you for a minute. Well, first, um, I'd say, well, Peter Benetti. Don't know much about him. I know he had a record of clean sheets. Yeah, I think it was 202 in it. Clean sheets. I think he did in it or something like that. Something like that. No, it's 201, something like that. Yeah, he kept to Patrick came along and beat that record and did 211 clean, 200 and something clean sheets or 11. I can't remember. Something like 200 something clean sheets. Yeah, that check. So yeah, Peter Miller didn't know much about him. He's on my area anyway, and I haven't seen videos of him in it, so I can't really say much about him. But I know he's a good goalkeeper. With the I think no, he didn't win the Premier League. I don't know. He ever came because we won the first Premier League 55. I think he came. I think he came in the 55 season, but I'm not sure if he came just after we won the league or I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. But not much about him, but apparently he was a good goalkeeper, apparently, to people that was around in his era. Um, Ed the Hoy, well, Mark says, I take in and can, yeah, the stupidity that he did against Arsenal when he came down to Stamford Bridge, when Carnu did something out of nowhere, yeah, and just it was just out. It was just I didn't see it coming, but we were in 2-0, then obviously 2-1 Carnu, then 2-2 equaliser. Edoe just was no man's land, and he didn't. And then the third goal to do something stupid and silly to come off your line. I think you're gonna like prevent him from scoring prevent him from scoring. But he's just beaten you twice, and he just beat you twice. Why? What made you think it? What made you think you were gonna? What made you come out of your goal and then come off your line? Yeah, and then think you're gonna and then think you're gonna save that when you've been abysmal the last two goals you can see. So he just beat him from the corner flag and just made him had egg in his had bacon on his face in it. Oh, no, man. It's just something else. So that was just humiliating for you. Obviously for the fans, and obviously for himself. So yeah, that's probably why. And he made out of a silly mistakes as well. And that's probably why. And that's probably why he didn't make the dot. That's okay. Maybe that's why he didn't make the dot squad, did it? But I think no, but he did. No, I'm not gonna buy him off too much. He did do some good saves. He did do some good saves. And he did do some good saves. He did do some, but like I'm saying, he did do some good saves and did some good crucial saves. Yeah, he did some crucial saves. Definitely, yeah, he did some crucial saves. Yeah, he did at times. Yeah, when he just decided to turn up, he decided to like put his goalkeeping face on. Yeah, he did do some good saves. Yeah. Then obviously he had stupid moments and he had good moments. Yeah, but I was thinking, yeah, he could have made it. I think he could have made the Dutch squad. He could have made the Dutch squad. Yeah, it could have been the third keeper because I don't know who's the Dutch keeper. I can't remember. He could have been the third keeper, but they didn't pick him because I don't think they was good enough. So don't know. So that's yeah. I thought it was all right, but it wasn't the best keeper. He was all right, but he was all right, but it wasn't the best keeper. Though he wasn't the best keeper. He wasn't. He was all right, but it wasn't that standout keeper for Chelsea. No. The next Carlo Cudicini, definitely quality mate. He does some important saves like when we drew. I think it was the 2007-8 season. He saved Berbatov's shot when we drew 4-4 against Spurs, and Berbatov so thought, yeah, he's done us over. Like he thought it was 5-4. but Clichy wasn't having it. He was saying, "Nah, mate, I'm not making this team score 5 against me." And he just like, yeah, it was a great save. And after that, he done a couple of good saves. I was like, yeah, done all right. But yeah, obviously well, most of the mistakes that he had weren't his fault. It was his bad defending. Sometimes, some of it, well, some of it wasn't his fault, but he did do one or two mistakes that was his fault. Most of the time when we can see it wasn't his fault, it was bad defending it, but he was a goalkeeper. He was good, yeah. So, yeah. Courtois, well, he signed it first time, then he went to Atletico Madrid there, did the usual, won the Spanish League, so such that, yeah, there. Then he came to Chelsea, 2014-15 season, won the league, he won the league. Since then, he's won 2 league titles he won 2 league titles, an FA Cup, and a Carling. That's not too bad, but obviously last season wasn't the best season because obviously he was just since he was just missing his family in it. Obviously, yeah, his family's in Spain and he's England. He's in England, isn't it? So he wanted to see his family so badly. So obviously he just said to himself, you know what, he can't handle it. No more. Well, I think his family's more important than Chelsea because yeah, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, and he's just like when after the last season Premiership, he just went to the World Cup in it, and obviously he finished. He got to the semi final in it with Belgium. Yeah, he got to the semi final with Belgium. Yeah, I don't know. I think France beat Belgium. Yeah, he got to the semi final with Belgium. Actually, he was the best keeper in the World Cup. To be honest with you, yeah, but he was the best keeper in the World Cup. Yeah, but then they put David De Gea as team. They put David De Gea as the best keeper of the year when Courtois was the best keeper in the World Cup. Well, I don't know about that. He got the Golden Glove in it, but still, but I don't know. So yeah, so I don't know. Just went to Spain, and like I said, obviously he was in the World Cup, the UP Super Cup. Didn't play the game. It was Kevin Navas played instead of him. Yeah, and, well, the impact, well, 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 the end product is Rob did win the tournament today. Atletico Madrid won it because of Diego Costa in it, another former Chelsea. So yeah, yeah. So in that respect, let's go to the best keeper in our history. In Petr he won all the lot, mate. Premierships, Champions League, Europa League, FA Cup, Carling. He's won everything. Yeah. Right, yeah, for Chelsea. It's been out. He's kept bare clean. He's kept a lot of clean sheets. I think it's 211 he kept in clean sheets. Yeah, yeah, he's kept a lot of clean sheets. He saved us so many times. I think the most that's gonna stick in our Chelsea in our memory in Chelsea are obviously the Champions League final when he saved the penny. He saved 2 penalties in that game. The first when he saved Robin penalty, former Chelsea. Yeah? He saved these penalty. That was this. It was our time. It's our time. And then to make it obvious, yeah, and then to make it more so in the room day, I think he saved another penalty in the penalty shootout against Sivici Olic. And I thought when Sivici Olic saved the penalty, it's Chelsea's titles to lose, And then to make it even more bait that Chelsea's gonna win the Champions League is when Schweinsteiger hit the post. Chelsea's gonna win the Champions League in Bayern's backyard. Just so many moments with Petr Cech's done over the years, man. Even the FA Cup against Andy Carroll when it was 2-1 to us. And Andy Carroll could have made it. Andy Carroll could have made it 2-2 there, but he didn't because of Andy Carroll could have made it 2-2, but because of Petr Cech, kept it to 2-1 in it. So yeah, yeah. So let's say yeah. So that obviously Petr Cech, my keeper. On the right, I don't know. There's a few. Well, there's three. Branislav Ivanovic, Dan Petrescu, than Graham Lasso. Graham Lasso, I don't know. No, he played left, didn't he? But Graham Lasso, didn't he? Well, he could play the right, so I put him on the. Oh, I don't know. I'll put him on the right. Fuck it, I put him on the right. But anyway, fuck it, I put him on the right. Branislav Ivanovic, because I say Branislav Ivanovic, because I was going to say Dan Petrescu because I watched Dan Petrescu over the years when he played for Chelsea. He was sick, bro. He was sick. He scored some good goals. He scored some good goals. Though. He did score some good goals for Chelsea, though, I got to admit. But, But I'm just going to say Branislav Ivanovic because Ivanovic he's won the league. He's won more titles. He's won more titles than Dan Petrescu, didn't he? Even though Dan Petrescu did score in the World Cup against England, still he's a good player though, Dan Petrescu. But I think Branislav Ivanovic shifts it because like I just said, he's won the Premier League. He's won the Premier League. Like I just said, he's won the Premier League. He's won the Champions League. He's won the Premier League. He won Champions League. Won Europa League. He's won the Carlins. Won the FA Cup. Oh, he's won the FA Cup. Isn't he? He's won the FA Cup. Hasn't he? Yeah, that's where he has. That's where he's. Yeah, that's when the FA Cup was because it was in 2012, isn't it? Yeah. He's won everything, and he's got a lot of important goals. Like obviously the one against Napoli that was banging. Obviously the goal to us to win the Europa League final. The one against Villa when we won 2-1. That's 14-15 season. His first two goals against Liverpool was quite impressive. The goal for the the the, the, the League Cup semi-final against Liverpool for us to get to the final. Another Branislav Ivanovic moment. So yeah, I think that's why Branislav he gives it from me. Yeah. On the left, no question. Ashley Cole in it, no question. What can I say about him? No, really say about him. Most decorated, no, most decorated player in is the most decorated player in FA Cup history. Most decorated player. Most one most is one of the most is one of the most FA Cup. Yeah, between Chelsea and Arsenal. I'm saying he's quality for England. Yeah, I'm saying one everything. He's won everything. He's put his hands on, and he was part of the unbeaten team for Arsenal, isn't it? So he's done every year. So yeah, no question. Left back, so yeah. So checks in goal, left back, Cash and Cole on the right, Ivanovic. Defense, I'd say that I'm gonna say Desai because Desai came from Marseille. He won the Champions League for Marseille first time. Yeah, and now that was in '92, I think. I think was it yeah, it wasn't the eight. No, it wasn't the '80s. Was it the '80s? It might have been no, it might have been the '80s. It might have been the '80s. So I tell her that it might have been the '80s. It might have been the '80s actually. It might have been it might have been the '80s. I think it might have been because I know AC Milan won it 1990. AC Milan won it 1990. Yeah, 899. So I know Marseille won it. But I think it was no, I think Marseille did win it in the nineties. I think Marseille won it in I think Marseille won it in 92, I think. I think Marseille won it in 92 actually, yeah. He won it in 92 actually, yeah. This side he won it in 92, yeah. Marseille, then obviously then it kind of because I know he won it for AC Milan. He won it for AC Milan as well. So he won it in AC Milan as well. Yeah, I think he won it for AC Milan as well. For the year, or he won it for Marseille, he won it for AC Milan as well. So yeah, he's won it twice at two different clubs. He's won the European. He's won the European Cup, the Cup Winners' Cup with Chelsea, European Super Cup with Chelsea. Yeah, he won the FA Cup as well. So I find say, yeah, it's good defenders, world class. Yeah, it's good defenders. Won everything really in the game. Really won the World Cup. Won the World Cup. Won the Cup. Won the World Cup. Won the World Cup champ. Oh no, no, what's that World Cup champ? No, oh no, the World Cup. It's called the World Cup and the that special tournament when people win the World Cup and the European Champion beat forgot what it's called. No, I forgot what it's called. Man, no, no, it's not. No, it's called. I think it's no. I don't think no. It's not the Club World Cup. That's a different tournament. Um, Confederation Cup. That's it. But yeah, he won that with France. But so I'm saying he's won everything. Good defender. Yeah, yeah. He's a defense, and obviously John Terry were covered. What can I say about him? Again, one everything in his career. He's been in with us. He's been with us for 22 years, and it's been absolutely 22 years of quality. Yeah, obviously, the goal is good in the cup final. He's on the cup final against Spurs. Scored a goal against Arsenal. Scored a couple goals against Fulham. Scored some good goals actually. He scored in his brace of the Napoli when he scored against Napoli. That was good. Yeah. So yeah. So he scored some good goals actually. Yeah, he scored some good goals. Yeah, he scored good goals, man. Still. So great. Yeah. And he's yeah. Captain leader legend. He's captain leader legend. He's our leader. He's just the best defender and probably the best centre defender in Premier League history. And he's done bits for England as well. So yeah. So check, check, check. Ashley Cole on the left, but Ivanovic on the right, and then Terry and Desai in midfield. Well, I'm gonna do a midfield three. I'm gonna do a midfield three because I'm gonna do a front three, innit? I'm gonna do a midfield three. I'm gonna do a midfield three, innit? I'm gonna do a midfield three. So, well, obviously on the two on that in the two, I'm gonna call them centre in the centre midfields. There's two centre midfield roles. Obviously one side. Let's see now. You know what I'm gonna do? One side I'm gonna do. One side I'm gonna do Frank Lampard. I'm gonna do Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard. Well, again, beat Bobby Tablet's record. Didn't really know much about Bobby Tablet, but he beat his record anyway. He scored 102, 111 goals. Frank Lampard. Yeah, he's made five. I think he made. I think no, he made no, not 500. I think he's made 600. No, he made no 500. I think Lampard made six. Man, Lampard made 649 appearances for Chelsea. I think. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, and obviously, yeah, knowing the good times when he him and Drogba was part of the rock that made us tick like I'm saying was sick. And then obviously and he banging power drivers yeah against Fulham. He loved scoring against Fulham, man. Game after game, even the Fulham game I went to against at Craven Cottage when he scored two, man. Oh my days! And the other goals he scored against Hull, he scored goals against Arsenal. He scored a spike against Spurs in the cup semi final. Yeah, he scored a one against Ipswich. Yeah. Um, yeah, and I remember he scored a classic. He scored another power drive against Sheffield United. I think one season. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, he scored some goals. I he scored some goals against Villa. He scored another one against Villa. He scored a couple of goals against his first ever club, West Ham. Yeah, so yeah. I'm saying, and he scored a spike against Everton one season. Yeah, and to drop a goal bang on the same game. Yeah, but Lampard scored another spanker in that game. So yeah, all these power driving spankers is I'm privileged and honoured to see Frank Lampard being one of the best midfielders I've ever seen for Chelsea and the Premier League in my day in my lifetime. Because he's just so good, man. He's just and he's so reliable, man. It's like he's so reliable. Every time it's every time when you call him penalties or free kick, it's always reliable. It's always reliable. So yeah, it's just quality, best ever. I think he's probably the best. He's probably one of the best Chelsea players ever put a Chelsea shot. Yeah, best midfielder in the Premier League history as well. Yeah. He's got 100 and I think he's got 177 goals in that sign in the Premier League, isn't it? The most highest scorer, the highest goal scorer in Premier. The highest scorer midfielder in Premier League history. Yeah, so yeah, quality super Frankie Lampard, didn't it? Yeah. On the other side, um, I'm gonna put Adrian Robin. I'm gonna put Adrian Robin. I'm gonna put Adrian Robin because Adrian Robin he was banging when he didn't get injured. He scored some important goals as well, wasn't he? Especially the one he scored against Fulham when he floored. I think he floored he floored four players, man. That was mental. I think we beat him. I think we beat him 4-1. I think we beat him 4-1 that day. I think yeah, that was sick, man. He scored some other good goals as well against Charlton. And yeah, he scored a goal against Arsenal as well at Highbury. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, 2-0. Yeah, because Joe Cole scored in that game and all. So yeah, so it was a good game. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, so Arjen Robin. Yeah, so Arjen Robin. Yeah, and the one that puts whole glued together. there was a couple I was gonna go for. It was, yeah, Essien, McAleny, and Kante. But Kante's been for a couple of months. He's been good, but McAleny is just the one because he was around Madrid. He was quality around Madrid, but I just think it was too overshadowed with world class players already there, like Ronaldo, Zidane, Figo, Beckham. I think Kaka might have been there then when he was. No, I can't. No, I don't think he was there. Raul, Roberto Carlos, all them guys, Iker Casillas, all them world class players. He was always getting shadowed because they're always focusing on them not in it, and he was just like for me, for me personally, I think McAleny was pushed under the carpet at Real Madrid because he was such a good player. They thought he like because he was a good player, they thought like, oh yeah, he's like a defensive midfielder. Oh, no one don't really talk about defensive midfielders, do they? So they said, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. When he does a good interception or gets the ball back, that's good, McAleny, yeah. But they're not hype about Raul or someone else scores. They won't say, oh yeah, bang, go. I'm saying, but then when he come to Chelsea now, everyone's saying, yeah, he was a good player, he was quality. He was like sitting there. I'm saying, I think he was better for Chelsea than he was for Real Madrid. I'm saying, so yeah, so yeah. Um, yeah, and then Kante, as I said about Kante and Essen, what can I say about Essen? He's from my native country. Well, when I say my native country, yeah, it's my native country because obviously I'm born here in England. I'm born in England, but obviously my native, obviously, obviously I'm born in England, obviously, but my native country is Africa, obviously, yeah, because that's my family's from. They're from Africa, not born here, are they? My mum and dad not born. My mum not born there, innit? My mum's not born there, is she? So come saying, my native country's not English, innit? My native country's not English, is it? My name, my name, my native country's not England, is it? Because my parents not for me, so my native country's Africa, innit? Ghana, innit? But I think Essen, yeah, he's from Ghana, but I don't think Essen's from the same country we Kamasi. I'm not, I don't know, it might not, actually, took the lie, he might be from Kamasi. I'm thinking of Desai, no, Desai's native countries, Desai's, Desai's native countries Desai's native country is Africa, isn't it? Obviously this is what I'm saying. He's like me, innit? He's born in France, but he's not born in France. He's born in Africa, but obviously he's brought up in France, but born in Africa. His native country is Africa, innit? My native country is Africa, but I'm born. He was born. He was born. Actually, he was born. Actually, to be honest with you, he was born in Ghana. But he was born in Ghana, brought up in France. I'm born here. I'm born here. Probably born here, and brought up here, obviously. But yeah, born here. I'm born here. I'm born here. I'm born here and brought up here. So yeah, but my parents are African because I can't say I'm English because they say where your family from, Ghana. So I'm saying so anyway. Yeah. Anyway, let me go on. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go on. Yeah. So yeah. He's from my native country, Ghana, and I'm thinking when I say I think this side is from Africa already. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I think Essence I think it's from my native country. I think he's from Kamasi, Essien. I think so. I think he's from Kamasi, Essien. I think he is. But anyway, even if he is a brother from another mother, not even a brother from another mother, my African brother, because obviously because he's from Ghana, and I think he's from Kamasi, from my mum's from, yeah. So I'm saying that's what makes it more special because his quality, he's from Ghana and he's banging all the special. It's like I was just talking about Lampard doing special, but Michael Essien, he was capable of doing specials as well, man. Come on, the best. I think the best. No, there's two spanking goals he did. Yeah, there's like No, actually, no, there's three. Actually, there was obviously the classic, the one he scored against Arsenal. That was 1-1. Now I think that was 2007-8 season. Yeah, that was a spank. That was a spanking goal against Arsenal. Now I think Jens Lehmann was in goal. I think that day. Yeah, he didn't know what was coming. Spanking goal. The one, obviously, the one against Barcelona 2008-9 season when he just lafed it different. Victor Valdes didn't add a chance. He just lafed it different. And I think it's probably the best goal Stamford has ever seen. I would have loved to be there that day. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I would have loved to be there that day. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, no, the best goal that Stamford's ever seen. Yeah, and obviously he's got another spanker, but this time in Spain, Valencia in the Mestalla. Yeah, he scored that. His goal was similar to what what's that Brazilian guy he did the same thing in the World Cup. It's called what did Essien did. He's got to go from corner flag, but I don't know. Probably the Barcelona goal is his best goal. But anyway, as I said, so yeah, I say Essien, innit? So this is how it goes now. Pay check and go. Ashley Cole on the left, Vanis on the right, Terry and Desai, Lampard, Robin, and Essien. And out front, well, on the right, I'll say on the left. I'll say Eden Hazard. On the left, Eden Hazard. On the left wing, Eden Hazard. Well, Pay for Leo. Did alright there. Didn't really know much about him. No, he paid for Leo. He's paid for Leo. Yeah. Despite really, yeah. And he came to Chelsea. He, he came. He came. He came. He came to Chelsea. Since he come to Chelsea, since he come to Chelsea, he's won the Premier League. He's won the Premier League twice. He's won the Premier League twice. He's won the FA Cup. He's won the Europa League and the Carling. So yeah, it's done right for himself. And to people saying, if Hazard leaves and goes to Real Madrid, yeah, if Hazard goes to Real Madrid, he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. I think that's stupid, to be honest, because we are a quality club. It's not that we're not. If it was an average club, if it was an average club, yeah, if it was an average club, then yeah, I would say yeah, probably you would have to move, yeah, and go to some of that Real Madrid or Barcelona to be the Ballon d'Or. But we're a top class club. We've won a European trophy in a set, bro. Come on, not Inks have done it, not the great Me United's done it, or the even impressive Liverpool's done that. Come on, that's what I'm saying. So we must obviously we're up there with the Bayern Munich, the Juve's, and the Ajaxes, and the old Ajaxes from back in the day. That so obviously, yeah, I think if Hazard keeps on doing what he's did, he's definitely going in the Ballon d'Or. Because obviously, I know Ronaldo was the last person to win the Ballon d'Or in the Premier League, not to be playing for like Real Madrid or anything. That's what I'm saying. But and then before Ronaldo was Owen in it. Owen before Ronaldo won it. I think Owen was the last person before Ronaldo to win it in the Premier League. But Ronaldo was the last person to win it in the Premier League. But I think Eden Hazard's got. I think he's gonna win a Ballon d'Or one day. Yeah, playing for Chelsea. Yeah, because yeah, it'd be nice to get a person to win the Ballon d'Or. 'Cause, like I said, yeah, Shevchenko won it, but he wasn't playing for Chelsea. Yeah, obviously Lampard got mentioned. But Lampard was second, didn't it? So saying. So I think Hazard's a world class player. Got to the semi final of the World Cup. He dragged that Belgium team different. It's like the only thing they were missing is they're missing that kind of nature against France. They would have got to that final, but. Belgium is just so quality and Hazard. It's like the footwork, and the way he takes the mark out of people. Like look what he did to Coquelin. He ended Coquelin's career at Arsenal because he floored Coquelin, yeah, because he floored Coquelin that game, yeah, in 2016-17 season, yeah. 10 or 5 minutes after Coquelin's leaving Arsenal and going to Valencia, and he's doing good now. Come on, that's how you know it. He literally ended the guy's playing career. Come on, that's how good he is. and the goal he scored against Liverpool in the cup, that was something else. I didn't see it come myself. All suddenly just Eden Hazard in it done up the Liverpool players like they're dickheads, yeah, and then he spanked one over millionaire looked like a right fool, man. So so amazing. That was such a good goal, man. And he scored against Liverpool again in the league, but it wasn't as good as the cup, but it was good. So yeah, and the way he plays, I've seen Hazard play that a few times now. I'm more than impressed. I'm more than impressed. I think I think he's the best player in the Premier League. Yeah, I think I've seen players I've seen that I've seen Lampard play once. Uh, I've seen Costa play once. I think. Yeah. Yes, I have. Because yeah, the cup. Yeah, I have seen Costa play. He's amazing as well. Yeah. But I'm saying yeah. So yeah. Um. Yeah. Hazard's just the one. I think he's definitely not far from a ballon. He's definitely not far from a Ballon d'Or, man. It'd be good if he did get a Ballon d'Or, yeah. And I think he's the best. I think he's the third best player in the world. I think obviously it's Messi. I think it's Messi, Ronaldo, then Hazard. In my opinion, yeah. Killing Mbappe. I think killing Mbappe fourth, and then Neymar fifth. The reason why I say Neymar fifth because Neymar's just gone. He's like he goes off the ball in, and what's he really done for Brazil? Nothing. He ain't really done nothing for Brazil, has he? And Kylian Mbappe scored in a major final. The last and Kylian Mbappe just done a record. He's only I think he's only nine. He's only 19. Well, he's only nine. He's only like 19, isn't he? He's only like 19. He's only like 19, isn't it? So I'm saying he's only like 19, and it's like since a younger scored in the final was Pele. Now that stood for years. That's got to be quality for him to do that. Though, I'm saying so yeah, so that's Hazard, yeah, quality, and there's more to come from him. I feel there's more to come from him. On the right, John Franco Zola, first signing 1996. When he first signed for Chelsea, I saw him play. I know he played for Napoli, and I played for Napoli. And I think he played for Napoli. I swear he played for Parma, but I think Parma was after. But I did see him play for Napoli. Yeah, but I think he made. I'm not saying Maradona was crap anyway, because he was far from crap. He was world class, but he brought it to his country, Argentina, than his club, because he was good at his club. But when he was at Napoli, Zola made him good at Napoli. He made him good at Napoli to make him like more feel for the club. Yeah, I suppose as good as what he had for Argentina with it. So yeah, so his quality. And the one I saw Zola sold for Chelsea, I thought, yes, not bad. Then his first couple of seasons didn't go too. His first couple of games, his first season, it didn't go well, did it? It didn't go too bad. It didn't go too bad, did it? It went very well. But that game when he floored Dennis Irwin, man. Dennis Irwin didn't know what was coming. Floored Dennis Irwin, man. So I'm saying he scored a couple of goals after that as well, some good goals as well. And his free kick technique was so good because he said there him and Lampard. He was saying him and Lampard was like we train every day, yeah. We train every day, yeah, on free kicks, and his free kicks was absolutely a teat, man. So good, man. He scored some good goals after that. He lobbed Richard Wright. He scored a good goal in the Champions League against Barcelona. He scored a good goal against Spurs. Yeah, he's got a couple of good goals. He scored a good goal against Arsenal as well. I'm saying so. Yeah, I think he scored the goal when the beat is 3-2. He scored in that game as well, didn't he? Yeah. So yeah. I'm saying, and when I saw him, he was the reason why I supported Chelsea because he was this quality, talent, skillful. It's probably roughly the same. He's roughly the same height as me. Well, probably roughly, or I might be a tad taller than him. I might be a tad taller, but anyway, yeah. But he was just quality, and he's Italian, yeah, quality, and he's just yeah. Because obviously, I've seen how quality Italians are. Christian Vieri, Robbie Baggio, Roberto Di Matteo, Yeah, I'm saying. Hey, Lee DiBiagio, hey, he's a good player. I'm saying. So yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know how, I know how, and and I know how, yeah, I know how, how it could be. Yeah, so yeah, so he was his quality. He's brought me two Chelsea in it. So I'm saying, yeah, so yeah, that's Joe Franco Zola. And last but not least, did a job, but well, I'll be quick about this. Well, what can I say? What can I say? 9 cup final strikes, quality again from Africa, and he's a neighbour as well from the Ivory because he's a neighbour as well. He's a neighbour as well. So yeah, 9 cup final strikes, banging. The love affair, the love affair, the no, the love affair, the love no, 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 okay, the love affair, okay, the love affair he had it at Wembley, scored in 9 cup finals. Yeah, the hatred, the hatred that he had, the hatred that he had for Arsenal, man, scored against him every the hatred and the battle because he must have really hated them to score against them every time, man. The hatred and the battle. Yeah, he scored against us every time. It's just so good, man. It's so like amazing, like because when Dropper scores against Arsenal, we can't lose. You know what I'm saying? And then the Spurs one that was yeah, but the Spurs one, that was a deep hatred. That was a hatred so deep. That was a hatred so deep. When Dropper scored against Spurs every time, that was a hatred so deep, mate. Hatred so deep. Dropper scored against Spurs because he said the best team he loved to wind up here was Spurs, didn't he? So that was a deep hatred. Him scoring against Spurs was wicked. Because like, come on, he made William Guys look like a right dickhead, and he put egg on Carlo Cudicini's face like Chelsea legend, like he put egg on Carlo Cudicini's face, man, different. That's how bad it was. Come on, I'm saying. He did, and he made. I swear, Buddy Churley wasn't going that day as well. Anyway, when he went random, anyway, yeah, he scored some good goals. So yeah, one of the best players, and the link up he had with Lampard was absolutely a T as well. Both of them finding each other, and that was good. It was so good, didn't it? I'm saying. So yeah, it's like the 1-2 was just brilliant. It was a their 1-2 was as good as Jochen Cole's are. How bad it was. I'm saying. So yeah. So yeah, I'm saying. So yeah, that's the airdrop. So I'll do this quick write up. More players. Dimiteo quality. David Duffy was good. Um, Gus Poyet was another one. He scored important goals. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else I didn't mention? Oh yes, Ray Wilkins. Obviously, God rest his soul. He was quality for Chelsea. Ray Wilkins, Kerry Dixon. Who else? Peter was good. Who else? Who else I didn't mention? Who else I didn't mention? Oh yes, Diego Costa. Obviously, yeah, Costa. Obviously, he's hatred for Arsenal as well. He's love affair against Arsenal. He's love affair against Arsenal. Scored against him all the time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, yeah, he was a good player. Yeah. And Nick Sanalka, I think he played better for us than he played for any other club. Nick Sanalka. Um, yeah, obviously Dan Petrescu, obviously, yeah, Dan Petrescu as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, Tori Androfov, can't forget him. Tori Androfov, he was on that one. So yeah. So I saw the players. That's all the best Chelsea players that ever played for Chelsea. Yeah. So subscribe to my Rich TV. Yeah. Yeah, like yeah, put like on this video. Yeah, if you want, don't have to, but I appreciate if you did because it'd be class. Yeah, so yeah, so see you there. Yeah, and up the shelves.